Hi, my name's Ilma and welcome to my channel. I have been posting Christian blogs going 13 this February, 13 years. So today I'd like to share Proverbs 24:17 to 18. Here's my poem. Do not rejoice when your enemy falls, and let not your heart be glad when he stumbles, lest the Lord see it and be displeased, and turn away his anger from him. Proverbs 24:17 to 18. Here's my poem. On gloating over the enemy's failure. As you serve the Lord Jesus Christ, humility is a must. The Lord himself gave up his divinity and became a man. Those who follow Christ must exercise love for their enemies. Instead of gloating over their failure, pray for them instead. The believer knows that there are spiritual forces working in them. They are aware of the darkness that causes them to be tempted. Here's my commentary. In James chapter 3, he expounds on the meaning of the wisdom that comes from above. He says that those who are wise in understanding manifests good conduct in exercising humility as he exercises wisdom. James warns us of bitter jealousy and selfish ambition as the causes of boasting or gloating. Instead, he advises us to adhere to the truth. He says that selfish ambition and envy does not come from the Lord up above, but is unspiritual and demonic. When jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every despicable act. He then explains that the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere, and a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. In Luke 6, verses 27 to 28, Jesus gives us a radical teaching on our enemies. He says, "But I say to you, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who abuse you." This teaching is also reiterated in Matthew 5:43 to 45, which says, "You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemy and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven." Reflections. Why do humans have a tendency to gloat over the enemy's failure? Because we are sinful by nature. It is so easy, it's automatic for us to enjoy watching the evil one be punished or have something bad happen to them. But in this Proverbs, it says that we're cautioned not to gloat over the failure of our enemy, because when we do that, it is not a loving act. Imagine all these people that God created are made in his image. So if they are image bearer of Christ, they all have the capacity to be what God made them to be. But because of their weaknesses in terms of sin, they cannot do it. So we need to be able to recognize that when we gloat, there is a form of comparison, there's a form of envy, or as James says, when you have selfish ambition and then you see somebody fail, then you start comparing yourself, because that's our selfish nature, and you start thinking that you're better than them. So comparison is very hard to avoid when you are unspiritual or when you are living in your flesh. So it's important for us to recognize all these things so that we will stay walking in the Spirit of the Lord. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ilma'S.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so you can watch more videos that I've been doing. And just type on YouTube or Google search if you want to look for the rest of my over 3,000 videos. Just type on YouTube or Google search ILMA'S Palm Devotional. Have a wonderful day.